The Patriots' high-flying passing game hogged most of the spotlight during the team's run to 13 wins and the #1 seed in the AFC this year. The 40-year-old Tom Brady defied Father Time and is most likely about to win his third MVP award. Tight end Rob Gronkowski confounded defenses all year long. Speedster Brandon Cooks provided the over-the-top threat, and both went over 1,000 yards receiving while combining for 15 touchdowns. But while that troika certainly deserves plenty of the credit for the team's offensive success, New England added another important piece to its winning formula in the second half of the year, a rushing attack. Dion Lewis emerged as one of the most reliable playmakers in the league over the back half of the season, carving out his role as New England's backfield leader. Lewis has quietly become the best, most complete running back that Brady's worked with in years, and he could be the X-factor for a long Patriots playoff run. It was a long road to the top of the Patriots depth chart for the 27-year-old former Pit star, particularly in the unpredictable New England backfield, where Bill Belichick often cycles through starters on a game-to-game basis and frequently sends players to the bench for egregious mistakes or fumbles. 3 years ago last week, New England signed the former Eagles, Browns, and Colts running back to a futures contract despite the fact he hadn't played in a game in 2 full years. Lewis missed all of 2013 with a broken fibula, was out of the league in 2014, and was a relative unknown when he made the team's active roster at the start of 2015, but he played well that year, racking up 622 yards from scrimmage and 4 touchdowns, 2 on the ground, 2 through the air before an ACL tear in early November cut his season short. The 5'9", 195-pound back returned to the field in Week 11 of 2016, and played behind LeGarrette Blount in a pass-catching, rotational role. Coming into this season, it wasn't clear where Lewis would fit in. The Patriots had moved on from Blount, who'd logged 299 carries and scored 18 touchdowns as the bell cow runner in 2016, and added free agents Rex Burkhead and Mike Gillislee to a group that included Lewis and Super Bowl hero James White. Gillislee and White started the year atop the pecking order, but Lewis gradually got more reps and, with a little help from a Gillislee fumble in the team's Week 6 win over the Jets, leapfrogged both guys in front of him. Lewis never looked back, holding on to the de facto starter's job the rest of the year en route to career highs in carries 180, yards 896, and touchdowns 6, with 32 catches for 214 yards and 3 scores as a pass catcher out of the backfield. And he added 23 kick returns for 570 yards and a touchdown, just for good measure. Lewis is no longer just a pass-catching satellite back to be utilized in advantageous situations. He's become a between-the-tackles sustainer that Brady, Belichick, and offensive coordinator Josh McDaniels leaned on more and more as the year went on. Dion Lewis getting stronger as the year has gone on. Not a small back just short, Michael Lombardi at Lombardinfo December 31, 2017. The uptick in Lewis's usage coincides with the improvement in the Patriots' run game late in the season. New England tied for the league high in rushing touchdowns over the final 6 weeks, a stretch in which the Patriots ranked second in rush yards 829 and third in yards per carry 4.66. In that final 6-week spell, Lewis ranked second in the NFL in rushing yards, behind only Todd Gurley, and showcased his big playability, logging 8 rushes over 15 yards, second only to Marshawn Lynch in that period. Because he didn't take over lead back duties until midseason, Lewis's volume stats don't stand out, but the efficiency numbers paint a picture of one of the best backs in the NFL. He forced 49 missed tackles, and led all qualifying backs minimum 50% of snaps played with an elusive rating of 73.2, per Pro Football Focus. He ranked third among those players in yards after contact per carry 3.17. He also registered a perfect pass blocking efficiency grade per PFF, giving up 0 pressures or sacks on 35 pass blocking snaps. He finished the year with 0 drops on 32 catchable targets, didn't fumble the ball a single time on 212 touches, and